Okay, is it recording?
How can you tell? Yep.
Is it clicking?
It's fucking recording.
Are you sure? I don't believe you.
No, did you see the countdowns going 9, 10, 11?
Are you sure?
Yeah. Let me see.
I hope it is, because then your mug is cute.
People, did you like them?
They're just like you. He's strong man. He used to sleep in caves. Come on, Charles, you're slowing us down.
You think he's very strong or he just make up? By looking at him.
Say hello.
Hey!
Hi.
Awesome. I thought we were missing someone.
Cecilia.
Say hello, David.
Hello, TV.
Hello, TV. You have to sing our song.
You can say hello, YouTube.
Jumbo.
Yeah.
Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni wakaribishwa Kilimanjaro, hakuna matata, tembea pole pole,
Hakuna Matata. Yay!
Thank you.
Where's Cecilia?
We
don't have Cecilia.
She'll be up eventually. She's the anchor.
70 some blocks.
How does anybody find 70 some block?
All right, so we're going to 13 today.
Yeah, what are we going to today, Charles?
At some point, there's just a total sunblock.
Huraka, huraka! Pull the plow!
For Papa.
Ellie, I'm gonna have your dirty ass on my video camera.
Charles, did you hear that Papa has a 59 heart rate and 99% oxygen?
It's a lot cleaner than yesterday, actually.
Can't let her know, but she's all self-conscious.
Do anything slow. His heart is slow enough.
Baba.
I know.
Imalaka Masimba.
Hakuna Matata.
But you wouldn't eat in guava.
I did, I ate it. I gave you it after all the peer pressure.
Oh yeah, the 20 seconds of peer pressure.
It's pressure me since we got here.
There goes our camp, Shira 1.
Did you already record our starting elevation?
Yeah, 332.
Okay.
David, how high are we going today? Just to like 13, right? 13? 13.5. 13.5, guys.
Okay. That's when we start to feel it.
I just heard 13.5.
Yeah.
It's that metric conversion we're dealing with.
12.8 potatoes.
12, 8, 13, 5.
Jackal poo
I like
poo.
the higher one. Come on, higher one.
It's 700 feet elevation difference.
How you doing, Benji?
I'm all a kilter.
Yeah, you look a little out of sorts.
Things have so many straps and loops on it.
I know.
It'd be easier if I had skis and ice axes and know where everything went.
One of these days,
One of these days.
Never done any ice climbing?
No.
That stuff sketches me out though. It seems so much sketchier. And in reality, it's probably, if you're on good ice, it's probably safer than rock climbing.
That's a big if, isn't it?
Not really, you just gotta go when it's cold as crap.
Mountaineering. Self-arrest.
Yeah, yeah. Figure one of these days.
Once you learn that, you love puppy ice axe now.
I can't think of.
Ice axe, my God, it's gonna save my life.
Did you say my iPad is my godson? So call it what?
Worst call I ever had was trying to cross a stream.
You said you gave up.
I think you should switch, David. You should carry the big bag one day.
Yeah, try now.
Oh, look at you! You can do it.
I can do it.
Look at Hercules, new strongman in the house. Yes. Okay, my turn. My turn. Okay, I'll switch you. You take the poles.
What are we doing?
No, you can't.
Come on, I can take it.
Really? Try.
What the hell's in it? Oh my God! Okay. Okay. What the hell did you just say to me? Zip it. And its name is Ellie.
Yeah, it's right in your feet.
Sniffing at toes.
Okay, this is enough. You gotta do.
What is in that thing?
Enough.
Oh my Lanta. Hoofta. You're the strong man. Not David, not Charles. I can't believe we've been hiking for 2 days and we're only this close. It's like God.
Are you sure we're gonna make that in 6 days?
Well, the camp we're coming to, you can also drive up.
Right, well that's the kicker.
Yeah.
That's the kicker, is when you see a car there. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, why didn't we take that route?
I mean, yeah, they missed all those views, but they also did trophy.
Nah, we were back.
They'll be selling I drove up Mount
Right. They also their last night's sleep was filled with like, oh my head.
When you get down, they sell them, don't they?
I'm sure someone is. If they
They gotta sell them. They're missing.
got some sense.
I think they do at the gate when we leave.
Can we buy matching ones?
I do need a t-shirt.
That's cute.
Why the heck not?
Yeah. We should wear them when your parents pick us up from the airport.
That would be too damn fun. Assuming it's not 12 degrees in Fahrenheit. Just feel
You guys, that bag is super heavy.
it was quite evident. You were like,
I've been holding
"Where
the camera
the-
to see-
oh my God."
seen what that looks like.
I know, especially when they make it look
It's
so
like this
light.
tiny woman carrying this huge bag.
That thing is
Make it
really.
look like it's just full of balloons.
And then he's got a pack on the sides.
And yeah, the foot of the bag got wet. I enjoy sitting in the cold outside.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice enough to. Bottle. thing on your. You're probably better off just having some. Jordan, can you remember telling me what the term for those steps are? Aaron. Never remember that word.
That's a good picture, eh?
I guess they're not sculpted really.
Heather?
Created by our
Piles.
See the mouse back there, Michelle?
Was it really a mouse?
Yeah.
God dang it.
Right there beside the tray.
It was not a rat.
No, it was just a mouse.
Dead or was it chilling out?
No, he ran across the trail.
Oh, really?
He was in that bush right beside the trail.
If I saw it, you would know it.
You want to hear a really horrible story, Michelle?
No, maybe not.
Really horrible, really. It's just kind of gross and creepy.
Does it have to do with camping and a mouse in your tent?
No, it just has to do with the mouse. I was at work and got back from lunch, and I decided to go lay down in the sun. So they have these like benches.
Yeah?
So I walked up next to one of these benches, and like the approach to the bench was on a curve, so you couldn't really, you weren't really looking at what was under the bench. I turned around and laid down, and I moved my foot, and I heard this little like squeak, just like a cat toy squeak, like squeak,
How's that?
And I was like, squeak. I've had this voice since I was 10. I can't squeak. And yeah, I looked down and I'm like, what the hell? And there's totally this little, I don't know if it was a mouse or a rat, it was probably a rat.
Ugh.
Just like sitting there, and I don't know if it was dead before I stepped on it, or if I stepped on it and killed it, or what.
You killed the mouse?
I don't think so. It had to have been dead. It was way too.
Well, then how did it squeak if it were dead?
Because it was just the noise that animals. Right.
Well, he just killed the poor thing.
Eyes were totally bugged out.
You squashed it if his eyes were bugged out.
Right. Yeah, it probably totally made it. But if I killed it, then that's a complete freak accident because I was laying down and just moving my foot. So I was just like, that was weird.
So far, this is a lot easier than yesterday,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, absolutely.
Yesterday was hard, I
I thought
thought.
it was very hard.
I did too. I mean, it was like being on a stair mill for 4 hours.
Exactly.
And I wasn't able to cheat by leaning on the handrails.
Yeah.
That was just straight up yesterday.
I'm glad I worked out on my treadmill with a high elevation.
Yeah,
But the stair stepper would have been the best thing for that.
yeah, it would've.
Where was your husband's hog farm?
I'm sorry?
Was your husband's hog farm in Minnesota?
Yeah. We both grew up in southwest Minnesota.
Southwest.
Yep. So we were just north of the Iowa-Minnesota border.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And it was his family farm.
Uh-huh.
It's been in his family for over 100 years.
Oh yeah. I have a guy who worked with me just moved into the job I had when I retired. He was from kind of the Iowa, Nebraska side,
Okay.
and they had a farm. His father still lives on it, but I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
Been there for years and years.
Yeah. Yeah, I must have really loved him to go out and sling hog shit, huh?
Oh yeah, you must. Farming's hard work though. my grandparents' farm. I worked with them for a long time
Did you?
in the summers.
Yeah.
And they had like about 1,000 chickens, which they did. Everything was by hand.
Got a porter
All
on
in
the
the
right.
water to them, feed. And then they had a bunch of cattle. They had about 1,000 acres.
Okay.
And then they had pigs, but the pigs were more for, you know, their own consumption.
Okay.
And they had milk cows, but I'd help them when they cut the hay, or when every year they cleaned the chicken houses,
Yep.
all that kind of stuff.
And where was that at?
It was in South Carolina.
Okay.
I grew up in a little town, kind of a crossroads. My dad had a general store. General store
No.
has been there now way over 100 years.
Oh, cool.
And I still own it, but what I did is I renovated it. And my wife and I did about 4 years ago. So it's an original old 2-story general store. And a lady has a really nice gift shop. And she also has a tea room.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, upstairs she has a really neat tea room.
Oh, that's cute.
She does a good business.
Now, Barbara, that's the name of your wife, correct?
Dorothy,
Dorothy. And how many years have you guys been married?
8
Okay.
this summer.
You're just getting through the 7-year itch.
Yeah, she's all upset. Our little dog died the day after I left.
No.
He's a little schnauzer and he's 15.
Oh.
She hasn't had him since he was a little puppy. I just love that dog.
That's how I am with my dog.
And she just, I talked to her on the phone. She was just devastated.
I would have been too.
I was afraid that might happen because he's been sick. A year ago, he was diagnosed with liver cancer. And they took out half of his liver.
Oh.
And so he lived another year.
And what's his name?
The dog's name?
Yeah.
Duncan.
Duncan.
He was a great little dog. I used to say, when I married her, I got a really great woman and a fine dog.
Will you guys get another dog?
You know, I think we might. But, matter of fact, I think we will. But on the other hand, we both like to travel. And it's kind of a hassle because we don't like to leave him in a kennel.
Yeah.
Like we never left him in a kennel. We had a lady there in Jacksonville that he would stay at her house. And then we have a house in the mountains in North Carolina, and we had a lady there who would stay at our house.
Okay.
And it was funny, I mean, they're both really nice people and took care of the dog. And it didn't cost any more than the kennel.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. Both of them were housekeepers that came in a couple times a week to clean the house.
Right.
It just turned out they also loved the dog.
That medical bag had to been 75 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. And they rested on their neck. I don't understand it. I know. And the guys carrying it are like 125 pounds.
Yeah, this is all volcanic, isn't it? Look, this is all volcanic rock that was spit out of that volcano.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Who only showers once a week?
His girlfriend.
Oh.
My mom.
Where was Cecilia this
At
morning?
your mom's house. She showers every other day.
Cecilia's not coming with us.
She's a bit back, I think.
Oh, she is?
Yeah, I think she's just going a little bit slower.
Oh, okay.
She's with Liberate.
Oh, okay. She seemed to be feeling much better.
I thought she was done last night.
So did I.
I didn't think she would get up this morning and go.
Boy, I tell you, she popped right back.
That medicine I gave her really works well.
I wonder what they.
What's that?
I wonder what it was.
Oh, I gave it to her.
What was it?
It's called Natural Fusion. It's kind of it's by Vicks, and it's all your modern day, medication. But then they mix it with like ginger, porter, jumbo. They mix
Porter.
They mix it with honey and ginger, and
Uh-huh.
it really works well.
So is it like for allergies?
It's for colds.
Colds?
And flu, yep. So I have a whole pack of it if anybody gets where they need it. How's Braden's allergies today?
You know, a bunch of people in Jacksonville have gotten flu.
The respiratory flu?
Yeah. We all have our flu shots every year.
Yeah. I was so worried I was going to get that shit before we